Long ago, in a hidden valley, stood a majestic oak known as the Spirit Tree. Every year, it granted a single wish to one lucky soul during the winter solstice. The tree was unlike any other, with leaves that shimmered like silver and roots that reached deep into the earth, pulsing with a gentle and very golden magical energy flow. People from distant lands traveled for weeks, hoping to be the chosen one. They brought offerings and prayers, creating a vibrant camp around the ancient trunk in the cold snow. But the rules were strict. The tree chose only one person, based on the purity of their heart and the sincerity of their deepest and most honest desire each year. Among the villagers was Alara, a young girl who spent her days caring for the elders. She never asked for much, finding joy in the simple beauty of the forest. Contrastingly, Silas the merchant was driven by gold. He wanted the wish to become the richest man, planning to buy the valley and charge everyone for entry to the tree. That year, a terrible drought had struck the land. The rivers ran dry, the crops withered into dusk, and the villagers faced a winter of starvation and great growing despair. Tempers flared as resources dwindled. Everyone hoped the tree would provide a miracle to save them, but fear turned many neighbors against each other in a desperate struggle for survival. On the eve of the solstice, Silas stayed awake, clutching a heavy bag of gold coins. He intended to bribe anyone who stood in his path toward the ancient mystical tree. Ilara sat by the dry well, comforted by the stars. She didn't want wealth. She only wanted her community to thrive again, and for the children to stop feeling hungry. At midnight, the Spirit Tree began to pulse with a blinding white light. The air hummed with magic, and the snow around the base melted into a circle of green. The village gathered in a silent circle, a single glowing leaf detached from the high branches, floating softly through the cold air, like a butterfly searching for its destined owner. Silas lunged forward, trying to grab the leaf out of the air. He shouted his demand for gold, but the leaf danced away from his greedy, grasping, and trembling fingers. A voice like rustling leaves echoed through the valley. "The heart must speak before the tongue," the tree whispered. Silas fell to his knees, his face red with sudden shame. The leaf circled the crowd 3 times before landing gently on Alara's shoulder. She gasped, her eyes wide with wonder, as the entire village turned to look at the girl. Silas screamed that it wasn't fair, demanding the tree choose someone of status. But the tree's light only grew brighter, ignoring his cries and focusing entirely on Alara's pure spirit. Alara approached the trunk and whispered her wish. She didn't ask for a palace or jewels. She asked for the water to return and the earth to heal its wounds. Instantly, thunder rolled across the clear sky. Rain began to fall, sweet and cool, soaking the parched ground. The dry well overflowed with crystal-clear, life-giving water for every soul. The village was saved, and the legend of the tree grew. It taught them that true magic only responds to those who think of others before themselves in their hearts. True wealth is found in kindness and community. May your wishes always be pure. Thank you for watching our short story today then. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.